What does that mean? The product penetrates and is feeding the skin what it needs to be healthier looking, to be more beautiful and gorgeous. Again, we don't sell this anywhere in the U.S. HSN is the only retailer in the United States to have this, number one. Number two, this is sold only at the top tier department stores, specialty stores in Europe, and our stores. That's the only place you can find these. Look at the 7,000 of you that are going to completely experience something totally new. You go and eat pasta at a fast food joint, or you land in Italy, go to someone's home where they pick the ingredients that morning, they've been letting simmer in all day, and then you take taste that pasta and sauce. You're living in two different worlds. Go buy your body cream at $19.95 at a drugstore now, or try something that's been made by hand in Italy, brought here to you, discounted by over 60% so you can try it. And we're only doing this time only. Only this time.
I do want to point out, guys, just real quick. Hang on one second, Amanda. Look right there. And I want to point it out because it's little font, so I'll read it. We've sold 7,003, almost 7,400 of these. Tomorrow the price ends. They did this as a special thank you for the weekend. I mean, it's just a couple of airings over the week, and we've already sold, we're getting very close to 8,000. I know we're extremely busy. If you can go to hsn.com, you go right to the front of the line. That's how you jump in and grab this. We do not have an auto ship on it, so if you want to get extras, absolutely, at $19.95. And the problem is, let's say I have 3 or 4 left at the end of tomorrow, right? At the end of Sunday. This is going to go up to $50, and funny enough, we'll sell a lot of them at $50 if there's any left. So right now, you are getting the best way, the best time to try it. I really hope you're appreciating all the clinicals. Guys, they spend millions of dollars doing real testing to be able to show some impressive numbers. If my bank account went up, I don't know what was one of them, 30-some%. If your bank account went up, you go, wow. Now imagine if you translate that to what your skin looks gonna look like and the difference it can make. I mean, it's substantial. They aren't just 5% or 8%. I mean, there's really a substantial amount of work that goes into making sure that these products are not only the finest, but also give you results. That's what we want. We don't want another dum-dum jar in the drawer that, you know, we don't ever use and it's crazy expensive. We want real results from real product, from people who absolutely know what they're doing, and that's what you're getting with this. And then you're just getting it when we're doing 60% off. Guys, I've worked with Skip and Amanda for 20 years now. I have never done a 2-hour show where we had such huge percentages off, ever. We might have 1 or 2 product that maybe have 40% off, but not 50 and 60%. So what an awesome time to be able to try this. Your skin will love it, and you're going to love the results. You saw those clinicals listed right there. That's impressive as all get out. What an awesome, awesome time to try it, especially if you're new to the line as well. I think this is a great, great product. So that's our weekly deal drop. Don't forget the 5 flex and the price end tomorrow night. That's it. So you got to stay on the line and grab it before it is gone. Now we're supposed to talk about the hand cream, but unfortunately it is now sold out. Goodbye. All right, guys, we're going to move on. I've got some other special things to show you. I'm going to give you a peek at this because it's coming up. But up next, we're going to talk about the Royal Elixir collection. But check this out. I am so excited about this because one time a year, Skip and Amanda do a Mother's Day offer. And this one I thought was probably one of the best they've ever done. Now, if you want to start shopping early for it, you sure can. It's a 3-piece set, and what it includes is you're going to get a body cream, a shower cream, and a hand cream for a retail value of $83. We're at $39.95. We have a bunch of wonderful scents to choose from. Rocky, how many have we sold? I know we've sold a ton of them. I would assume. Wow, almost 4,000 have been ordered. 4,000, that's about half gone. We could very well sell out of what's left in this hour alone. I mean, it could all sell out in this hour simply because it's their last and final show of their weekend. So definitely want to check it out. I love the bag. It's so elegant, it's so pretty. I'm totally in love with it. And you will get a different bag color. It's kind of random on that, but any of the colors are wonderful. And then of course you get 3 core of the products that go with it. So we will get to that in just a couple minutes. But I do want to tell you about HSN Gets Crafty. I have a really wonderful group. It's called My Crafting Cuties, and we have a page just dedicated to being creative. And I'd love you to be a group member. Please join us. And what happens on that, we now have over 23,000 group members, so it's growing very, very rapidly. And it's all about sharing creativity and love. We're very supportive. People show their finished projects, which I love to see. And so if you would like to get inspired, be more creative, maybe get a new idea, definitely join our group. And again, it's HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly, Suzanne Runyon. There you go. All right. Now we're gonna have a really impressive story. This is the Royal Elixir. And once again, just like both hours have been, just super, super savings on some of the finest skincare you will ever use in your entire life. We're gonna start out with we're gonna do the Youth Creator. Okay, we're gonna do the Youth Creator first, but then we're gonna get to face cream, face mask, supersized cleansers, an eye serum, and also a night serum cream. We definitely want you to stick around to see. So Skip and Amanda, let's do this. Let's define what Royal Elixir is all about, because we obviously talked a lot about black rice. How would you best describe this?
Sure, this is made for skin 55 and older that has lost vitality, elasticity, that is lost its energy, it's see-through, it's gray, it's fragile, and of course we can optimize the collagen because of the royal jelly and the clinicals behind it. Right. But this is something that obviously even helps with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps on all levels on skin that really have lost the major parts of what creates beautiful skin. The elastin, the sirtuin, the collagen, our own hyaluronic acid. I love Royal Elixir for 55 and older. We always use my grandmother as a testimonial. Her skin at 100 was better than her skin at 80. Her skin at 80 was so fragile you could almost see through it. It had lost everything from overexposure and over-treatment of different skincare products. When she started using Royal Elixir, her bounce came back. The look of it and her appearance was so much healthier looking. And I think that this is, it's hard to understand, but this is the size of a hand cream. This is the largest Royal Elixir product we've ever made. Normally we sell the half ounce. Then we've done a double size of a 1 ounce. This is a 3.2 ounce. I wish I had the other ones to show you here.
I brought it here.
3.2 ounces.
Yes, it's huge.
3.2 ounces. The value of the regular one is $100 a half ounce. Right. This is close to $300 on our site. On our site, it sells for what you guys have it at a HSN retail value. Perfect 5-star customer review. Yeah. It's called the Youth Creator because it combines, and it's the only one that combines within the Royal Jelly line the peptide found from the youth gene inside of royal jelly with the royal jelly itself. Fresh royal jelly that's taken from the hive right to our facility. It can be used all over the face. We call this better than a booster, better than a serum. It is a booster if you want to boost the Royal Elixir line that you might have already. You have the Royal Elixir face cream, add a drop of this. You have the Royal Elixir drone technology, add a drop of this. If you don't, make this your serum. And with 3.2 ounces at $49, you can carry this down to the neck and deck. You can even put a drop on your hands if you want. It is that gigantic of an offer. Really limited, quickly for Mother's Day. We don't have it coming back until November, I think, October or November.
Uh-oh.
Well,
yeah.
and a little heads up, if you want
really
just
grab
single ship, guys, I have 70 left and that's gone. If you want to get auto ship, now this, I would be all over auto ship on this one. The retail value here at HSN day in and day out is $256. Right now, with literally less than 200 left in any form you can get it, we're at $49.95. And with FlexPay, it's $10. If you want to keep getting 80% off, like, that's so good, right? Get the auto ship. The auto ship, you lock in the price. We can't raise the price on you. It's gonna, you know, as long as supplies last and that kind of thing, but still, you can slow it down, you can cancel it, you can speed it up. You're not gonna be able to get this at 80% off again. So it's the perfect time to grab those last couple left in auto ship and grab that right now. It will be gone. This will be completely gone here in just a couple minutes. So next item up is gonna be the face cleanser. We're gonna kind of go through these quickly. This one is actually 60% off. Absolutely love your face cleanser. It's such a great experience using it. But how do you suggest that we use the face cleanser? Every day, twice a day, taking makeup off? How does that work?
As much as you want. I cleanse at night, so because I put a little makeup on during the day. It's a deep cleanser. It takes off eye makeup. It takes off anything at all. And not only does it cleanse deeply and delicately, but you are also hydrating your skin and treating your skin to, guess what? Royal jelly and beeswax.
Real royal jelly is in the cleanser.
Royal jelly.
We're not aware of any other cleanser that even uses royal jelly inside of it. But this is a royal jelly that hasn't been changed in any way. It hasn't been made into a powdered form. It hasn't been freeze-dried. We vacuum seal it and put it in here, and then we add shea butter to a cleanser. We add other incredible ingredients
in there as well.
And it takes away your waterproof mascara. And tell them how you use it every single night.
I just put it all over my face, spread it all over my lips, across my, on my neck and décolleté, and with the tissue, I tissue it off. Over and out, my skin is hydrated, clean, and it's glowing, and it's treated with royal jelly and beeswax and all those other wonderful, items we have in there, like shea butter and jojoba butter and even sunflower seed oil. So this is a must for anyone who cleanses. Please do not use soap on your face. Please try this.
And a lot of people say cleansers don't do anything because they wash off. That's incorrect.
Well,
this is a cream cleanser that has age-defying benefits. She doesn't use any water. She puts it all over her skin.
I don't use a washcloth either.
We have different delivery systems that are delivering the ingredients to your skin topically and deep down. So you actually do get age-defying benefits using this cleanser. And this cleanser is twice the size of a normal cleanser that we do.
It will last for months. And let me tell you, if you find that the Kleenex still has some residue on it, spread it all over your face and do it again till your Kleenex comes clean. But your face is now hydrated and beautiful, and you've put on royal jelly onto your skin.
Skincare benefit clinicals on this cleanser. And of course we did the eye testing for this. So we go ahead and make sure that you don't get a stinging sensation if accidentally you get it too close to the eyeball. Look, this is such a beautiful, beautiful, luxurious product. We sell half the size for $40. So to get double the size for $29 is crazy.
Yeah, and there's actually something a little bit cooling about it too, which is kind of neat. So here's what we're doing. Normally this is $78. We're at $29.95. It's another customer pick, another whopping 60% off. And Amanda, I love what you said too. I love the fact you just put it on and then she wipes it off with a tissue, because it's not going to strip the skin, and obviously it's a treatment for the skin. At the same time, getting rid of all the grime and the makeup and you said the waterproof mascara. It just takes it off. So again, jumbo size today while they're left. Rocky, do we need to do a quick update on the Elixir we had just had on? Because unfortunately, I think that is got to be really limited. Yeah, between the auto ship on the first item we had, between the auto ship and the single ship, single ship is sold out. The only way you can get the first item we featured is on auto ship now. And again, grab it. The price is amazing. And you keep getting that savings over and over and over again. The cleanser, you might want to think about picking up a couple. We do not have an auto ship option on the cleanser. So I would think you could grab a couple of those, especially at this big savings. All right, the very next one up is going to be what's called our Royal Elixir Face Mask. Now, once again, 65% off today. I've never seen savings like this. Usually this is $97.65. Tonight, we're at $29.95. And again, remember, 5 flex all over the place through tomorrow. One other quick note, all of the items you're seeing right here, the price will go up tomorrow and the 5 flex will go away. So you definitely want to get it. Don't wait till Monday, because unfortunately, everything is going to be full price and you won't have the flex pay option. So my producer, Rocky, guys, Skip and Amanda, he's now adding up how much savings you're getting as we go through this line. So for the first 3 items, if you buy them, you are saving $315 today.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Congratulations, everybody. I know this is the way to end our visit in the month of March. Look, I don't know if you heard me over the air or not, but I was speaking in Italian to my mom. I said, Mom, we don't have the mask here. We don't have the mask. We didn't even see it on our lineup, but I'm so happy it's here because this is such a different kind of product. First of all, we took our gold mask and we made it double the size in a tube so you can take it with you wherever you go. It's 3.4 ounces. It's, travel friendly in size, but it's double the size of our regular mask, which is 1.7 ounce for $50. So here you get double the size of a mask. Are you ready for this? This is a leave-on mask. You don't have to take it off. If you follow the directions,
it became a Leave-On?
It became a leave-on mask accidentally.
Yes.
My mom thought it was a night cream, and she loved that it was in gold. And she puts it on because we get these lab samples to try before we ever approve a product. And our lab, our chemists don't like to tell us anything about it except for how to use it, so that we're not influenced in any way, which we love, right? So we get it, we try it. My mom picks up the phone the next morning at like 7:30 in the morning. My mom never calls me at 7:30 in the morning unless it's an emergency. And she goes, I don't know what that cream was last night, Skip, but we have to approve it immediately. I've never woken up ever in my life with this beautiful look on my face. And I said, Mom, what cream? She goes, that cream, the
That
royal
night
jelly,
cream
that
that I
night
wore.
cream that we wore. I go, Mom, we're not testing a night cream. I have no idea what you're talking about. And so, first of all, I was relieved that we're talking about a night cream and not an emergency.
Yeah.
And then second of all, she's like, no, Skip, that gold
golden,
cream.
yes.
I go, Mom, what did you do? And she says, what do you mean? I put that gold cream all over my face. I go, Mom, that's not a cream. Mom, that's a mask you leave on for 15 minutes, and then you take it off. And you only need it 2 or 3 times a week. So, look, this is what happened. My mom has never used it as directed.
No, and I won't either.
She'll never use it as directed. My mom puts that mask on and goes to bed with it.
I do.
First of all, she thinks that she's the queen of Egypt.
No,
because
Tutankhamun.
Yeah, because she's got this gold look at her face. I'm sure my dad's probably like, what are you doing, Amanda? My dad's got a very heavy Italian accent still. And so I can just imagine my dad's like, oh my gosh. Anyway, she wakes up.
Glow in the dark.
She wakes up, and how often do you use it now? Do you use it 2 or 3 times a week?
No, about twice a week.
Twice a week. She puts it on her face, lets it sink in, goes to bed. Now, why this is so beautiful,
Such a luxury.
it creates a microclimate on your skin and then has a magnetic honey. We've magnetized the honey so that it goes in the opposite. So it's attracted to the skin and goes deep into the
Wait
skin.
till you try
And then
it.
the royal jelly that penetrates there. This is one of those things that is completely accidental and has blown up for us.
And everyone who's writing and who uses it the same way.
Same way, I
and
know.
they agree with me.
Can I tell
So
you though,
there.
Amanda, I totally agree. My skin has the most gorgeous golden glow right now. I'm like,
Right,
wow.
right.
I mean, you could literally see it on my skin. I wouldn't wipe it off or wash it off either. This stuff's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. They're speechless. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's got a great gold
Oh,
look.
it's
And
gorgeous.
Suzanne, I looked fabulous in the morning. I have to admit,
You wake
I
up
looked
like-
fabulous.
I'm sure you do. Okay, we're gonna wrap up on this, guys. There's about 700 left. Okay, here's our update. The Youth Creator is now completely sold out. That was the very first item we had in the line, so enjoy that. I'm so glad you're getting in on these amazing savings. The cleanser, we're doing okay on that. I think we've got a couple hundred left. The mask, this is beautiful. I get why Amanda does not take it off. It is absolutely stunning, and it just, your skin feels velvety. I wouldn't take it off either, quite frankly. Now we're gonna move on to another item in the Royal Elixir line, and this is gonna be our night serum and cream. And I was really, really excited to get to this one because it is the lowest price that they have ever offered on the air, and it's the lowest price all year. We do not have an auto ship for the night serum cream, but we are $66 off. You've got your 5 flex pays. You can try this for $6. That's wild. Down from $96.95 to $29.95. That's a 65% savings. Wow, oh, wow. Okay, so guys, this is very unusual. It's a night cream / serum, and it's in, I think it's fascinating why you guys decided to put that in 2 separate areas.
Yeah, well, first I want everybody to understand before we lose this, I don't know what the quantities you have left are, but we've aired it once and I know it exploded on air. This is the best value we will offer this year for you to try it. It's a try me price. We always pick an item or two during every single show and we bring it down so that the wallet doesn't feel the pain to try what we sell for $150 on our site, whatever this is, probably close to $100 on HSN. At $29.95, not to be repeated. Once these items are sold out, they won't come back. And how do I even know that? Because we can't put this on auto ship. If we could, we would. But at $29.95, it's a way for you to try it. What we've decided to do is to incorporate, because we feel that at night is when the best, most successful product should be used. Why? Because at night is when our body goes.
Resting.
Oh, sorry guys, I gotta interrupt real quick. Oh, is it really?
Oh,
Well, there you go. That's now sold out. Okay. That was the eye
thought we were
serum.
talking.
You're saying
I
we
thought
loved
that was
you.
next, so it's gone. All right. Well,
We can't
sorry
talk
about that.
We can talk about
Let me
that.
quickly get to the night serum. So at night is the best time to use the best products because your skin and your body are repairing themselves naturally, and they want to absorb things. During the day, your body, your mind, your skin repels everything. So that's why it's great to use an SPF. But at night, when you get into your REM sleep, that's when your body fixes itself from the day's damages, and that's when your skin fixes itself from the day's damages. So we wanted to incorporate a night cream for occlusiveness and a night serum for deep down. And this way, you don't have anything super heavy. You don't have to load something on. You don't have to wait for something to dry. You press down in the center where the finger is on the button, and both come out at the same time, the exact amount you need for all your face and your eyes. Look at the results of just a night cream. There's night cream serum. There's nothing here that has been added except for a cleanser. So this woman cleansed and then can only use our products for 14 days, 28 days while we test. The only product she can use is this, and it's chock full with real royal jelly. And again, you're probably getting bored of me saying that, but that's what makes the difference here. Real royal jelly
Explain it again, because I think it's important.
Is a miracle, right? It can't be defined by science because it's the only thing in the hive that changes genetically a bee from a regular bee to a queen bee, and the science can't understand how that happens. It's the only bee to multiply. It's the only bee to live longer. It's the only bee that becomes larger because it's fed royal jelly. The minute you change royal jelly, you change its composition, whether you freeze dry it and turn it into a powder. We're the only company in the world that doesn't do that. We have a vacuum sealed format. We have to show all this to HSN and prove it. We use it, we treat it like a food. We refrigerate it instantly, and we bring it to our facility and we incorporate it in here. Royal jelly is considered a whole food. It can sustain life. That means if I eat royal jelly, I've got every nutrient, vitamins that I need to live. I'm not recommending you eat our cream, obviously, but at night, when you put this night cream on your face, you are giving all this incredible nutrients to your skin to help your skin rejuvenate. Now, we show no irritancy on 50 volunteers. That means 50 people came in. Not a single one of them, even around the eyes, had an issue with using this at night. It's super light, delicate. You get the occlusiveness and the deep down. You get 3 different delivery systems. You get the royal jelly, and you have nothing heavy on your skin. Nothing. Men and women can use this. There's no alcohol. There's no fragrance. There's no mineral oil. There's no phthalates. There's nothing in here that you need to worry about. All you do is press on this little indicator. It's an indent, right? An indent, and you press down on the indent, and both products come out at the same time, the cream and the serum. And then massage it together. And it feels like you've really just put a serum on. There isn't this waiting time of and heaviness on our skin. And you can put it anywhere, all around the eyes. Yeah, there you go, Suzanne. That's a great shot.
Wait, let me hold on. Hold on a second. You'll see, look at that, isn't it interesting? And that's too much.
There you go. Right.
Yeah, that's enough for your leg, not your face.
I could do a lot of parts of my body on that.
You can see the serum and the cream perfectly.
Isn't that interesting? So they're separated, and then, of course, all the action happens when they're combined together. All right, here's what we've done. Wow, we have sold over 1,000 already. This is your chance. I've been blessed to work with Skip and Amanda for 20 years, and I've done many of their shows. Wonderfully successful line. I have never in the history of me working with them have seen the savings we're seeing in our 2 hours. So if you really want to transform your skin, are you using a line that's sort of like, nah, I don't really see anything happening, or you've been really disappointed on really expensive stuff, or unfortunately you might have to buy kind of the yucky stuff at the the corner store, and you really wish you could go into that really elite treatment, skincare kind of world. That's what they're known for throughout the world. They are one of the most recognized dynasties when it comes to skincare. So here's what I have left. We've got the cleanser left. This is the jumbo super size. Again, massive savings here. The mask is still available. That is using every couple nights, every twice a week or so. According to of course, Amanda, leave it on. And then now we're talking about this night serum too. Powerful, effective, and yet really gentle on your skin as well. So you don't have to fear their products. Safe around the eyes, obviously completely tested. So it's so exciting to have these wonderful products that you guys have named your favorites. These are customer pick after customer pick. And to get this, Skip, in this case, we're 65% off your normal price here at HSN. Wow.
And designed to be used when your skin wants it in 3 different delivery systems. We can go back, oh great, perfect timing. We can go back to how this is used. How many of us hear about ingredients but don't understand the delivery system or get bored about it? But if the delivery system isn't tested, the ingredients either can't penetrate the skin because the molecules are too big, or go too far, and that cannot be healthy, or just stay on the top of your skin and maybe just make your skin look great for a little bit and not do any long-term health. Here you've got immediate action that works on the top layers of your skin. You've got deep action with also peptides and, with communicators to our wrinkles. And I'm going to tell you something else right after we're done here that's going to impress you to death, but I hope. And then we have long-lasting, a patch delivery system that works overnight. Remember, the best skincare should be used at night. The most active skincare should be used at night. That's when you get
the best results.
The best results. You get the most amount of skin accepting and your body accepting the ingredients. You have to go into REM sleep for that to happen. That's why they call it beauty sleep. There's actually something to it. But what this line offers you, which I can tell you because it's been approved even by the HSN legal department and quality assurance department, is that we can optimize your own skin's natural collagen. There is no collagen in here, but that is happening naturally in a clinical study environment to show you that when you use this cream, these are some of the benefits that we get. And why is that important? Because in the before and afters, you notice not just the wrinkles. I know that that is an impressive part. We're all concerned that more wrinkles means age, but there are a lot of people who don't have as many wrinkles, but their skin looks older. Their skin looks weathered. Or my grandmother, who didn't have a lot of wrinkles, but her skin was almost see-through. You could see the age looking at her skin.
Or dull.
Or dull, right. Gray, dull, lifeless, loss of energy. This works on all those elements to bring your skin back to life. You can see the coloring in her skin.
And the
is so much.
plumping of the skin.
And of course, the wrinkles are a huge benefit. But I love the fact that her skin looks and you almost can touch it, that it feels healthier, right?
Absolutely.
And even in the consumer perception survey, after the clinicals were done, 100% to 96% of the people spoke to their skin feeling and looking so much healthier and better. So I love that about the Royal Jelly line. I always say, we only describe 1/10 of what this line can do. And the worse your skin is in, the better the results. The fact that royal jelly cannot be explained if broken down by a scientist to understand what makes up royal jelly, when we can almost do that with any other ingredient and it can be duplicated, right? Royal jelly can't be duplicated in a lab.
In any way.
In any way. They can't figure out 100% what makes up royal jelly. And that's why they call it the miracle of nature. That's why, genetically speaking, it changes a bee, and it's an unexplained fact of nature that bee lives longer, that bee is the largest, and that bee is the only bee that reproduces in the hive. It's really just
out of
stunning.
50,000 to 100,000
bees.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It's extraordinary.
Well, and I just need to add too, just as a quick reminder, it's the lowest price they've ever offered this for, and it's the lowest price all year. $66 off. We have that 5 Flex. So with Flex, you just use a major credit card. This is $6 to try it out. $6 to find out what people love about it. Find out the results yourself. Did you see that one clinical was only 20 days? That before and after, you saw, that was 20 days. You get 30 days. If you don't love it, please send it back. But please don't miss out on the savings. This will go up to $96.95 tomorrow night at midnight. So again, if you're gonna get a massive savings and you wanna try it, there's never, ever in 20 years have I seen a better time to try the Perlier collection than you're seeing right now in our 2 hours together. 5 Flex, all the sale prices on this go away tomorrow night, so definitely take advantage of it, right? Because you're saving so much, and I think you're gonna really love the results. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna tell you about the face cream. This is, of course, the Royal Elixir line. Face cream, it's $49.95. Originally, it's $62.95. It doesn't surprise me at all. Another customer pick. It's a favorite. Once again, on sale. Take advantage of all the benefits. Okay, so my producer, Rocky, has been doing a bunch of math, which I certainly wouldn't be able to do. But if you bought everything I had out here, now remember, 2 of the items are already sold out and gone, you would save up to almost $400 if you wanted to pick up everything we had out here from what the price is gonna be tomorrow at midnight. How wild is that?
That's unbelievable. That's, you know, we never do that where we have the whole line out and you guys can figure out all that savings. I mean, can you imagine if I put all that together and you guys could save $400? That's what's just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it wild?
$400 savings. I know, it's wild. That's
that's better than what we do for a Today's Special, for gosh sakes. I mean, that's really remarkable.
My gosh, I've never seen that kind of savings. And then
we have our Mother's Day gift collection coming up next. Please stay right there.
Travel is one of the few things we have in our lives that mark a fresh start, a new beginning, a time for discovery. I want to make sure that you have the perfect gear for your next great escape. For every journey, your luggage should keep you both organized and in style. You deserve your own perfect getaway for a chance to discover new places and maybe even yourself.
So what are you waiting for? Don't miss Samantha Brown's luggage collection only on HSN and at hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com. and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart. Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
When I was a little girl, my mom, Susan, was an occupational therapist and was recruited to start an occupational therapy assistant program at our local community college. And what I really saw was a woman who had dreams and passions, and those dreams included motherhood. And I hope that my daughter, as she watches me, is inspired to do the same.
Well, thank you for joining us. I'm Suzanne Runyon. You're watching HSN. This is two beautiful hours of Perlier skincare. It is one of the world's true dynasties, one of the oldest dynasties and one of the world's true dynasties when it comes to their beautiful skincare products. Now we have what we all wait for every year. Every year they do like a beautiful mega set, and they make it, specifically call it their Mother's Day set. So this is perfect whether you're a mom or you're gonna give something to a mom, whatever, or you just want a beautiful offer. I think this is glorious. So what do you get in this collection? Well, basically we're talking about a retail value of $83. You're gonna get a body cream that is $32 by itself. You get a shower cream that's $21, and you're getting the hand cream that's $21. Plus you're getting the bag. I love this bag. I have now concluded I think it's the best little bag they've ever offered before. It is so cute, it looks so good, and it's so nice. All of that over $83 in value. Tonight, $39.95. Remember, this is the last and final airing of their visit. You want to take advantage of all the savings you've seen over the last couple of hours. What are our options? You have the sweet almond milk, then we have the Juliet rose, we have the imperial honey, and we have the white almond. Down below, we have the golden almond, we have the pure pear, we also have the Caribbean vanilla, I love that one, and of course the honey meal that everybody loves. In fact, just so you'll know, the honey meal in another version, remember we had the shower gel earlier, that completely sold out. So we do have it left in this trio. If you want, Rocky, which one did you say? The golden almond, there's 100 left, and everybody's gonna get a bag. And the imperial honey, there are 250 remaining. We'll keep you counting down. I just wanna get Skip and Amanda to jump in and kind of go through this collection. And guys, I always love it. We all wait anxiously for your Mother's Day gift.
Look, I wanted to quickly thank you, by the way, Suzanne. Great job going through all the fragrances. I know that's not always the easiest thing in the world, but everybody, you should know, our favorite bag to date as well.
Ever.
My mom's holding the dark blue. The dark blue, the navy blue, only goes with the honey and the Juliet's rose. So if you're looking for the dark blue bag, you only get it with the honey and Juliet's rose. While the white almond, that's the one you're holding right there. And that's La Carignana, by the way. That's our facility in
really?
near
Turin.
near
Yes.
Turin, Italy. Everything there comes from La
In a
Carignana.
toile look.
That building at the bottom there, that villa,
Right here?
We'll be doing a
La
live show from
Carignana.
September. Yeah, that's La Carignana. That's where everything starts.
Oh, wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
this
no,
bag, you guys.
We love it too. I love that blue, but I love this turquoise too, or sort of aqua blue, and that comes with both the golden almond and the white almond. All right, so that beautiful bag right there that almost feels like you're in Capri or on the coast of Italy in the summer, that comes with the golden almond and the white almond. The pink one comes with the imperial honey, and then I think there's 4 colors, right? There's another color too.
There's this baby blue.
Oh, there's a baby blue, baby blue that comes with the others. So all the bags are specifically chosen for special kits. You don't get to choose the bag. They have been pre-selected for you, just so you know.
Baby blue.
So yeah, we can take you through some of these bags. I'm sorry, so some of these kits. Let's start with the golden almond because I know you told me there's only 100 left. I cannot get any more Mother's Day bags, by the way. I can't get more Mother's Day kits. We've sold out 3. We're about to sell out 4. This was supposed to last till April 15th. We have 2 more shows, April 13th and 14th for Mother's Day. We're never going to make it,
And we've
right?
sold out of some sets already, Skip.
I know. We sold out the honey lemon, the honey lavender, the pink peony. We're about to sell out golden almond.
Just so you know.
So let me take you through golden almond before it sells out. You're going to get this beautiful $41 body cream. Not every kit is created equal, and HSN doesn't realize this when they did their pricing, but some of the products we didn't have, so we doubled them and kept the price the same. We doubled them in size, kept the price the same. We'll get to that. Here you get the $41 golden almond body cream. This golden almond body cream is infused with 1,000 milligrams of additional vitamin E in it. This smells like the blossom of the almond, not like an almond. It is ethereal. It is clean. It is beautiful. It is white, white florals. It is the most really one of the most luxurious lines we've ever made, and we're the only company in the world that gets to use the Avola almond, the Pizzuta almond, that is much larger than a regular almond, chock full with vitamins. The oil from this almond is so intense because it's only grown by 2 different families in the world, and it matures for 3 months longer than regular almonds. It's really just spectacular. But you also get the shower cream and the hand cream and this beautiful bag. Mom does great job showing you different ways that she can decorate.
Like a little towel I put in that
Yeah,
one.
we'll segue to the imperial honey because this is what Mom did with the pink bag and the imperial honey. Look at this, everybody. A little cute dish soap plate
with a bee on it.
With a bee on it. This gorgeous little hand towel, little bees that she puts in here. Look at that.
They're buzzing around the imperial honey.
And then the imperial honey body cream with the pearls of youth in it. The hand cream. This is a $25 imperial honey hand cream.
What a
$25.95 of the shower cream and a $41 body cream. So way over the retail value that HSN just showed you. But we don't care. When we do our Mother's Day kits and our holiday kits, that's when we do not put restrictions, anything. Like we said, we're out of the 8.4 ounce shower cream, double it to 16 ounce, keep the $39.95. We're just a little nutty. So then we go ahead. The imperial honey. Let me quickly explain the fragrance here. This imperial honey is a wild honey. For the bees, 8 different hives of pure black bees. So these are thought to be extinct. They're smaller than regular honeybees, even though they are part of the honeybee family, pollinate off of hundreds of thousands of acres of wild cloves in Sicily at the base of the Alps of Etna. And so this honey gets this aroma of wild cloves. It is so magical, so euphoric. It's become one of the most popular fragrances we've ever brought to market on pure certified organic honey that comes from black bees. Now, these bees are being studied and the honey is being studied. Why are they being studied? Because they actually are stronger in the ability to withstand temperature changes and atmospheric changes. A lot of bees are dying.
Yeah, they're very hardy, but they're only in one place.
Correct.
In the world.
one beekeeper, and the honey has even higher levels of antioxidant benefits than other honeys that have been tested. So really just an amazing story, and only one beekeeper in the world makes this particular honey. Now I want to move over to white almond.
But do you remember, Skip, when we were there, just to feel good, we'd open these jars of honey and smell
them.
it?
Yeah,
Just to feel good.
That's
how incredible.
That's why we're in love with this fragrance. But here's white almond. This is an example of something that's over $100 in retail value. One of the best retail values we have in the entire kit. This has been in our line for 70 years. It will never go away. People will not allow it. This is another one of those products that if we ever discontinued, we'd have a riot. This smells like marzipan of the most beautiful, sensual kind. The body whipped butter is the most expensive body product we make under white almond. We weren't supposed to put that in. We were supposed to put the body cream. We didn't have the body cream. We gave you the whipped
what is the cost of
body butter. I don't know, maybe 50, I forget now. The shower cream behind it is not the 8.4 ounce like in all the other kits. It's double the size. It's a $35, 2.5 month supply of the bath and shower cream in white almond, and then you get the hand cream. So if you're looking for the most incredible value, or you're looking at something that's sensitive skin, or you love that beautiful soft white almond, which is like a marzipan in that beautiful bag,
Yeah, guys,
another gift.
I got to do a quick update. If you want the one in the front, and this one's going to be your golden almond, the golden almond is almost completely sold out. And as they mentioned, we've sold out of a whole bunch of other ones earlier. So here's what we have left. If you want the golden almond, that's the next one to go. I will tell you the imperial honey, the one that was the one beekeeper, that is going to be the next one to go right after that. And here's what happens. We get to their last airing. It's the end of the weekend. You know, everything's kind of wrapping up. Or tomorrow's the end of the weekend, but obviously it's their last airing. It's like a domino effect. At one point, you'll just be like, get me any of them, because they're all really good. So I know there's a multitude of choices, and Skip's gonna kind of, in the imperial honey, we have less than 200 now here, less than 100 here, but Skip's gonna give you the rest of the scents, but what I would say is just go with your heart. You know, if you love roses, you're gonna go for the Juliet Rose. You know, if you love the honey scent, they're all beautiful scents. They're very inviting, they're very welcoming, and hopefully we'll have time to talk about the benefits of all this, because you get tremendous benefits, but just a little heads up. Again, golden almond and the imperial honey, those are almost completely sold out. All right, I'm gonna throw it back to you there, Skip.
Yeah, sure. I want everybody also to recognize we had one airing in early March on these Mother's Day kits where 3 of them sold out. You need to add another 2,000 to that sold number. That's how many we've sold. If you take all of the Mother's Day kits in the 27 years we've sold, over 100, 200,000 of you have actually bought our Mother's Day kits. It's a staggering number. We only do it twice a year for Mother's Day, where we do these kits of the body creams, the hand creams, the shower gels. Normally we sell single products. When we're able to take 3 or 4 products and give them to you for the price of one of the products, and then give you a beautiful bag with it, that's when I think you really get to understand the layering process of the Bath and Body experience, the gifting, the smiles that it puts on everybody's face. My mom does this on purpose, what you see here with Imperial Honey, but you know what she does? She puts it as a surprise to incoming guests on their bed or in their bathroom, or she uses it as a going away gift. I mean, it's really special.
For anything,
any
occasion whatsoever.
I want to jump over to the brand new. I know that we still have Caribbean vanilla, the honey, which is really limited, the pure honey. We have 2 shea butters, the pear and the almond. But before we get to those, I want to talk to you about probably the most significant launch of 2.5 years of us working on something. This is our Honey and Juliet Rose. And before we get into the fragrance, this is the only one that gets this beautiful blue bag, by the way. You don't get to choose the color, but this is the only one that gets, we reserved it just for this. This is a launch, a worldwide launch of a line that we have been working on forever. Why? Because we truly are using the true Romeo and Juliet rose. It's called the Juliet Rose. And this is one of the rarest, most difficult roses to find in the world. We did not want to copy the fragrance and put a fragrance with just the honey, the pure Tuscan organic honey. We wanted to find the rose. We wanted to then use the rose by using the dewdrops through a maceration process to put the real rose in here. What do I mean by that? This has Juliet's rose, one of the rarest roses in the world, and we'll explain the fragrance in a second, but I have to tell you this process because it's been 2.5 years of searching, of trying to find it and get it. We finally found it, and this is why we're launching this for Mother's Day. The Juliet Rose then gets brought brought to a place where we can macerate it, meaning we drop the rose petals in water, and through a process, the rose petals release the fragrance into the water. That water then is concentrated and filtered and put into our products. So for the first time in the history, I think, of cosmetics, I don't know of any other company that's ever been able to actually get the Juliet's Rose into their product, but we did. And that is, again, one of the most spectacular undertaking, not just in science meets nature, but in the way this comes out as a fragrance that you inhale and almost feel transported. It's really just a spectacularly gorgeous, beautiful fragrance. I want to give that to my mom now.
Love, I think, is the way I would put it. It's poetry in a fragrance. Imagine going in the morning to a beautiful rose garden, which still has the dew on every rose petal. The fragrance that comes through is what you're going to be wafted with when you open a jar, or the hand cream with the shower cream. Imagine taking a shower in rose petals. It is romance. It's such a beautiful fragrance that we also added some other touches, if you will, to the top notes, like a little bit of mandarin and honey, which is mixed with this tea rose fragrance of the Juliet's Rose. With middle notes, we have cherry blossom, and we also have bottom notes of cedar and
the cashmere. Oh my gosh.
Which gives it this warmth. And, you know, Juliet had a garden that was called a living work of art. And in this garden was this famous rose. And from the balcony where Romeo stood was this also roses hung from the balcony. And this is of course legend, but we believe it. He took one of those roses to offer it up to her when he was singing to her under the balcony. So he
also, remember, on the wedding day in the rose garden, he noticed on her roses, she had roses every different kind and every different kind of roses, but her rose had a mirror image on the petal that formed into a heart, a perfect heart from the two petals. And he looked down and saw it on her rose and knew that it was destiny, that the two of them would be together, whether it was in physical body or in spiritual or ethereal, whatever.
Here or beyond.
They would be together for the rest of eternity. So I think it's such a beautiful moment. And for Mother's Day, to me, this is such a special configuration that we brought to you, and to be able to launch it with this beautiful bag, all made in Italy, an Italian history that can't be duplicated, one of the most really just hardest roses to find in today. Anybody has a Juliet's Rose in their garden, that is precious.
One of the rarest roses on earth.
Yeah, you're going to want to put a
fence around
a fence around to make sure no one comes there with like an alarm system. Right, don't tell anybody. But we use the real rose. We use the real petals to collect the dew and the fragrance. And remember, this still has clinical studies on firming, elasticity, and hydration. It's not just beautiful, it's really functional. It's good for you.
Good for you.
All right, let's jump on the other fragrances before I get lost in romance. Oh, no? You don't want to?
No, I hate to.
We have to tell everybody. We have to tell everybody about the Caribbean honey, the honey, and the two shea butters.
Okay.
Let's jump to the two shea butters. We have two choices. Driest of all skins, you can either go Shea Pear or Shea Almond. The Shea Pear, oops, boo-boo, we didn't have the 8.4 ounce. We double the size. In the Shea Pear, you get double the size of the cleanser.
And the fragrance,
the huge 16.8 ounce cleanser, still at $39.95, and that fragrance of a Bartlett pear, right, Mom?
It's as if you open your fridge and you see that green Bartlett pear sitting there, and you take a knife and cut through it, and your mouth waters before it's even in your mouth.
Like, how do you sit at home make a choice right now? It's impossible.
It is impossible.
But it is shea butter, certified organic shea butter. Take a look at the cleanser. Can we focus in on that big bottle, that label?
Yes.
You'll see 25% pure, certified, organic shea butter in a cleanser. That with the pump on it, that's a cleanser. That is not just going to clean your body, but that is going to super hydrate your skin.
That's a pound of cleanser. I don't know what the size looks like, but it's huge.
You have to examine our minds to think that we would put a 25%.
It's
shea butter in a cleanser, right?
9 ounces, 16.9 ounces. That's a huge value right there.
Show the label on the body cream. It's the same exact thing. 25% pure certified organic shea butter. Now you can justify that in a body cream because it's $40, but in a cleanser that washes all, people think we're nuts. We don't care. And then we also have the shea butter with the almond. If you're looking for super hydrating and you want to go with just a good old-fashioned straight-up almond, this is it. Shea butter with the almond, the three products. Same percentage of the cleanser, hand cream, and body cream.
You know what, guys? I just want to point out something. It sort of dawned on me. Right now, because we have a special, it's a big spring sale weekend, we're offering 5 flex on everything all weekend. And that ends tomorrow night at midnight at the end of the weekend. You have to understand, Skip and Amanda, they might have this on one more time, if we're lucky. I don't think they will, but maybe one more airing. They're not gonna have 5 flex the next time they air this. You have to remember, this was just done for this weekend, and this is their last and final show, so it's the last airing of it during this visit. We've now sold over 4,500. It is a wonderful, easy gift. Do you usually give mom just flowers? You spend a lot more, and then they die in a week, and then she's gotta throw them out. Trust me, I don't really like getting flowers. It makes me so sad to throw them out. I would much rather have something that's gonna last longer. Oh, and by the way, really helps my skin. This is gonna be that great gift. So here we go. If you want the golden almond, that's the one on the far end down there, this is your last chance to get it. It will not make another airing. And I do want to point out the value, although Skip has done a wonderful job of pointing out some bigger values, but this is on average. For the body cream, it's $32. For the shower cream, that's $21. For the hand cream, it's $21. The bag, and I love this bag. It's a real tote. I mean, it's not just paper. It's a real, honest to goodness, awesome tote. That's about $7. So all of that is $83.19. You're at $39.95. With the 5 flex, remember, you've got till tomorrow to take advantage of it. You can actually get this home for $8. And I know there's somebody in your life who would love this. It's a mom, it's a dog mom. Like I have my friends who don't have any children, and we still celebrate Mother's Day because they're dog moms. My friend Mona, she's got 3 dogs, and those are her babies. They always have been. So maybe it's the furry baby mom that you're giving this to. Maybe it's the neighbor that you love. Maybe it's someone who's not feeling really great and you want a nice pick-me-up. Mother's Day or not, it doesn't matter. Maybe you give it to them. Maybe you try out something new and then give the tote away to somebody, because the tote is really a phenomenal cute tote. Look how I'm rocking it on my elbow here. I'm just like totally loving this. But don't miss out on, again, another wonderful value. They do it 1-2 times a year max, and this is what they brought in for their Mother's Day special. And obviously you're gonna get it shipped in plenty of time, but the problem is making sure you get your favorite scent that you might want. I have to mention, I loved, Amanda, your story on the Romeo and Juliet. Oh, do you have an update on that one, Rocky? We brought in 2,500, how many? Oh, there's only 800 left. Okay, it's about 3/4 gone, so that's almost gone. But I love that story because I've been to the balcony before. I didn't know the full story, and it genuinely smells like the most beautiful, unusual rose. Like when you open it up, I opened it up while you guys were talking because I just wanted to smell it because I hadn't smelled it. It's gorgeous. It's it's really special, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it represents Juliet too, because you know the rose represents beauty, and beauty and the rose go together here with Juliet's charm and her allure, and just the whole story of Juliet is so romantic. So it's romance, it's loyalty, it's beauty, it's charm. It's very special.
I think the honey is Romeo. So you have the Romeo and Juliet as the rose.
Of course.
Because that honey is also part of the fragrance, part of the love, part of the story.
It's married to the rose.
Correct. All Italian made. It's just such a beautiful representation of real love. And I think love is part of what you smell when you smell this. It really is a different fragrance than you've smelled before.
Absolutely.
And I also want to remind everybody that there are no sulfates in the bath and shower cream, that the body cream is chock full of other incredible hydrating ingredients, and so is the hand cream. All 3 of them have been tested for sensitivity of the skin. All 3 of them have clinical studies. Like every single product we've ever launched in the bath and body category, we always do clinicals. But look at Juliet and honey. Look at the honey and Juliet rose. 38% increase in hydration. That is astronomical. I would be happy with 10% increase in hydration,
Right.
15, 20% increase in hydration. This is almost 40% in one single hour maintained throughout the day. You then are going to get elasticity increasing over time. The reason we always do 2 different clinicals is to make sure we're not plateauing, that it's just not a momentary lap of greatness, but that it continues to improve from 18 to 28% in elasticity. So look, this is only done, this clinical, on this particular honey and rose, but it's done the same way on every single product, just the results are different across the board. 24% in firmness with honey and Juliet's rose, 27% 14 days later. So this is all just, I almost like to think of that as a side note, but it's not. It's 50% of the reason why people buy products. It's not just fragrance, it's long lasting, it's effectiveness. Product is king, fragrance is second. In my opinion, you want functionality, then fragrance.
Well,
I think we win on both here.
Absolutely.
I think we win on both. Look at the functionality. Look at the ashy. We pick really difficult skin to penetrate to show you that after one application, we're able to penetrate that skin. Most creams, if not made correctly, would sit on top of that skin and you'd have a greasy heel that didn't really have any real hydration benefits to it. Here, that ashy skin, that elbow that retracts at least 10 years in one single application in its appearance, right? I really...
Well, going to what you said, Skip, too, I know so many times, and I must be like so many other women out there, we buy something that looks beautiful, the packaging is great, and it makes a beautiful gift. But what happens? You open it up and there's nothing...
No, that's not what happens. How about this?
What?
For 10 years, it decorates your bathroom, you've never opened it.
Well, what...
Because the packaging is so beautiful.
Well,
you end up thinking that is a tabletop item that you bought at a houseware show versus a functioning bath and body item. It becomes a jewel instead of a useful product.
Exactly. Where this, to me, this is everything. This is gorgeous packaging, wonderful benefits for your skin on every level, and on every level for the feeling of feel-goodness and the gorgeous bag that goes with it. Right here, I put a little bag together, which you could do very easily. Just add a few towels and a little sponge. I found even the same color, believe it or not. But it's so much fun to do that. You fill this with roses and give this to your mom.
You know, it doesn't have to be for Mom's Day, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Gentlemen, grab a bouquet of, I would say, like,
I'll tell them
what kind of rose color is this?
It's
like an apricot?
Yes. And tie it here with a raffia ribbon and put the products in.
Why would you steal my idea?
Because
for a second.
Because I love it. It's worth stealing.
Okay. Gentlemen, grab some beautiful white roses or peach-colored roses.
Yes.
Get this bag. Get what I think symbolizes love better than anything else. The honey from Italy with the Juliet's rose. And give that to your wife. She's a mom, too, in most cases.
Or your stepmom,
you know?
or your sister.
Or give it, well, don't give it to your stepmom.
Why not?
Well, it's kind of weird to give roses to your stepmom. Yeah, I would give her the bag. I just wouldn't have the roses. I think roses are a sign of love.
She's a really good... Wait, Skip. Now
I love my stepmother. I love her. I love her to death.
Here we go.
As a matter of fact, a true story. I had babies so that my stepmother could come to the house and take care of us. But I'm not sure I'm handing her romantic red roses. I just wouldn't do it. I don't know why.
You're crazy.
But I would give her this. I'd give her this bag of products.
Don't listen to him.
Listen, I call her Nana. Nana, I'd give you this. I'd give you this. And please, don't get me wrong. I'm not sure. I think roses to me...
I would give this to my aunt, to my stepmom, to my girlfriend, to my grandmother, to anyone I love.
Anybody you love. And it doesn't have to be for Mother's Day either. I mean, I just think this way. Do you have a neighbor who's just really a doll to you and maybe has helped you out? Or maybe you do know someone who's like not feeling really great. This is such a pick-me-up. It's such a beautiful, sensitive gift to give somebody. And the nice thing about giving them this gift is you don't have to worry. Everything's been tested. It's safe. You'll find universally that people love Perlier products. So again, just pick your favorite. I'll go through them one more time. This one is called the Sweet Almond Milk. I know most of these are pretty darn limited. limited. Juliet Rose, we have about 600 left. That's one of the newest scents, and it's really striking and really unique. Imperial Honey, always an absolute favorite. There's 50 left in the Imperial Honey here. Right, this one is gonna be your white almond. Again, this is a super classic. People absolutely go crazy over it. I know it's pretty limited at this point. Oh, there's 30 left in the golden almond, so this is it. This will not make another airing even when they come back to visit. Then we have pure pear, that crisp, wonderful sharpness of a pear. The smell of it, it smells so good. The Caribbean vanilla, that one is gorgeous, and I think that one's also very guy-friendly. Guys tend to love the scent of vanilla, so it's kind of deeper and richer smelling. And then we have the honey mule, which is always very popular. I'm sorry, Rocky, what did you say? On what? Oh, 250 left on the honey. So if you want the honey, there's 250 left here. So that's all the choices that we have. Remember, again, super duper pricing. They only do this one time a year. And I just want to repeat, Skip and Amanda, the 5 FlexPay goes away tomorrow night. This is the last official on airing. But if you decide to go, I don't know, next time you guys come to visit and maybe we have 500 left, you do a quick hit on it, you're not gonna have 5 Flex available. So definitely take advantage of that while we still have it in existence for this kit.
Yeah. And if you're looking for a gift for an entire family, the honey miel is where to go with. That's the one that I was using when I was a year old, that my mom put on my body. I put it on my children's body. It is the most neutral. It is great for men, for women, for children. It's the one that we started our entire company with, all about just certified organic Tuscan honey that we use during the cooling process versus the heating process of making all of our products, so the heat doesn't destroy the honey with all of its benefits for our skin. So honey miel is just pure honey. We call it honey miel. Miel is French for honey, but it's certified organic Tuscan honey with the real royal jelly. We just updated that recently last year in the body cream and in the hand cream. Plus we have beeswax in the hand cream to leave your skin protected while it still breathes. Beeswax is very similar to the
almost like a glove,
to the matrix of the sebum of the skin. So there's so many benefits that we forget to talk about, but it's endless when you use Mother Nature as your laboratory.
All right, I've got to say goodbye for now because Amy's in the wings. Thank you both so much. It's been a wonderful couple hours
everybody.
with you.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Bye, guys. All right, stay right there. I'm back tomorrow night. I'll have Samantha Brown for a couple hours and wrap up our big weekend. Stay on the line for any of this wonderful Perlier collection. Thanks for hanging out with me. Miss Amy and the beautiful Iman is next.